They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And that's how you start a drive, because they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. So these two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get up there,
you better not play action. You better not play action. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense sequence and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. No.
Here's a give up the middle.
That's a loss.
They'll lose a yard there, and
That's
it's
a loss.
11. The Falcons had 8-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got a lot of that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2 for 8. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. Went right back to the that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Man.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early. They've got 14-0.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of the team. Right around the 6. They stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how are you going to move the football? What are you play action check. Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 26.
And that's bullcorn.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's bullcorn, bro.
Big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good
bullcorn.
Last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still,
Just throwing it up the pitch.
Each and every time, won't you?
Shreds into the stiff arm.
Come on, bro.
18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
A good run there on the right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone, drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really look at what happened this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say there was never a doubt.
Let's go.
We were going to be successful in this one.
44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-10.
Bro, you just throwing it up to Pitts, bro. Hey, trade him to me. Come on, man.
Discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah,
quit playing with me. Quit playing with me.
Just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Oh, come on, they ain't breaking tackles from the ends.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Let's get man out of this.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. He's got Allen. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They go play action with Jackson. Left side, it's complete.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Here's the 2nd and 7. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side of the tight end Pitts. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Bro, he just chunking it up the Pitts, bro.
Called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Make my adjustments. I'm going to play the middle. Play the middle, play the middle, play the middle. There we go.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He's second in the NFL. He understands why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good D. Great D.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And he makes the score 21-10. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
Go, 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 go!
So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
You see how both of my players are red, right? So my quarterback, I can see his plays, but my running back will never fumble. Watch this. Right? So my quarterback, I can.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience, if you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Jackson. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And the Falcons.
A fumble, really?
They're going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing in the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 62 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He ain't fumbling, bro.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the tackle by Kalen Barnes. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
It's Rodgers.
Are you serious?
Touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Great play there. 33 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they have to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, they're giving up the football. Doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Again, they roll again. It's McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. They juked him.
What a move. What a move.
Give him 10 there, good enough.
Hey, C-Mac.
First down.
Jeez, what a move.
Because they're playing this game.
Gotta replay that.
This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
What a move.
Play action. Now Jackson. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he'll cross crossover out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Nice tough
71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now it's Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on.
All right, I'm gonna show Ava something right here. Oh my God, he sent the house.
To be done here on 2nd and 16 after the snap. Here's Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown.
That was for you, Ava.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Cesar. And gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Charles for you, Ava.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
All right, let's see.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up.
Come on, he wanted this stretch stuff, bro. Let's get a stop.
The same mindset, play the same tempo, the same.
Let's get a stop, man.
A lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Let's get a stop.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And a throw.
Good defense.
I think it's safe to say they've made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his leisure.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching NFL on EA. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Got his man, it's Bo Melton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in.
Yeah! Woo! What some speed right there, man. Let's go. Speed right there, man.
Off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. He made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah! Woo! What some speed right there, man. Let's
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of reward. All you need is take a step down. Pretty close to staying on the schedule offense. The play is still open.
what some speed right there, man.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't do away with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Chalk that up as their 1st sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the 1st half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders.
C-Mac always slow. C-Mac slow.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Panthers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Cybert on for the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Go!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Back to 60. Third.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Amari Barno. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Check man.
Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been
I'm putting them very close, Charlize.
quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were